Hello everybody. I filmed this video a lot, but I didn't feel it was good enough. So I was gonna film as a first time mom what I use to get my baby to sleep for long periods of time. I noticed when I do this routine, it helps just him to sleep. I just did it, so he's out, and it was the middle of the day. I don't generally do it. I generally do it at night, not in the middle of the day, but at nighttime it helps them sleep. Oof, a lot better generally, or at least it does with my son. So, of course, there's some obvious things. I give him a warm bath, and then I do some air dry time with his area. I don't put any diaper or anything on. What I do is I massage him, and for about 10 minutes, no diaper, and I do the massage. And while I'm massaging him, I put some different things on him. So after every single bath, I try and do this every day, I put the Baby Shea Moisture Lavender Lotion. It's the lavender and manuka honey. And I massage it all over his body and then just a little bit on his face, a little bit on his hair. Then I will put a little bit of this on his hair, and whatever is left, I will put on his body. It's the Earth Mama baby oil. And then after that, I will just, on the dry parts, not every single week, but or not every single day, but like once or twice a week, I will put this over all his dry spots. And if you didn't know, when you put lotion on, that moisturizes the skin, but oil will lock in the moisture. So then I have this lavender and chamomile beef tallow from Naturally Mom. I got it on Amazon. It's very strongly scented, but the lavender and the chamomile will help them fall asleep. Like, normally he's waking up with noise and stuff. He's not budging. He's out like a light. He loves this routine. And I will generally put it on all his dry spots, and then on his face, I would put just a little bit. And same with a little bit of the lotion, the lavender and from Shea Moisture lotion. And I will massage him going like this, up on his cheeks, right? Both cheeks. I will massage this going in, and I will go like this, just really getting it all in, and I would go on his forehead like this. You know, you really want to make sure to massage all their facial muscles. It relaxes their face, it relaxes their eyes, and helps them to just naturally fall asleep along with the lavender and the chamomile. And then after that, I will put on a little bit of this underneath the nose, just a little bit, and then I will put some on the chest. And again, this is like once or twice a week. And then also if he's congested or anything like that happens to be congested, this is the Irene Organics Baby Vapor Chest Rub. This is very lightly scented. It's not strong at all. And this just, along with, like, of course, making sure there's no boogies, making sure they breathe easier. Because when they breathe in more, it helps them to sleep easier, you know. And then at the end, if for whatever reason he's just a little red, or I feel like he needs it, his skin seems to be a little dry on his area, if his area seems to just be drier than normal, I will put on this Earth Mama diaper balm. And the balms specifically wake away moisture, so any moisture they have in that area, and also when they pee, it won't irritate the skin as much, because it keeps the wetness off, but it keeps the skin moisturized, if that makes sense. And so, yeah, that's my routine. And just make sure to massage them for a good 10 minutes at least, you know. I massage the head very gently. They have soft spots. So when you're massaging the head, I really just go gently back like this over his head. And I get behind the ears right here. You know, that's another thing. When you want them to get to sleep, massage behind their ears. Go up on their eyes. I make sure to moisturize everywhere. His armpits, dry them off really well so they don't get any yeast infections. You want to get in between all the rolls and everything. And then I just put his little outfit on. Generally, I'd put a sleeper on, but it's a little warm in the house right now, and also it's not nighttime. So I want him to wake up a little bit sooner. So I left the sleeper off. I just put him in a normal onesie. Make sure to get in between all the toes. That with the bath and everything, well, he gets knocked out. And oh, a bottle. I give them a warm bottle before he sleeps. And generally, and that just really, it really helps. The fresh diaper. Oh. Anyway, now he's just sound asleep. And he's not budging. He's just like out like a light. And it's so precious. Anyway, really great if you need a break. If you just need them to nap, they haven't napped. Or if it's nighttime and they're not sleeping through the night. This can't guarantee that they'll sleep through the night, but it will most likely help. Most likely. It's definitely worth a try. I have worked with kids for a long time before I had my son, which has helped when I had my son. All that knowledge of knowing where to massage them, seeing what works, because when we have a nap, we try and get them on a set nap schedule at the daycares and stuff. So having that, knowing where to massage them, it really does help. And I hope this helps for you and your kid, because it's helped with me, and he loves it. He gets a little fussy at the end of the massaging, because he's like, he wants to be carried. He likes to be carried. But, yep, this has helped me. I hope it helps you. God bless.